Yeah, myself to the stream. Yo, yo, yo. Salute, salute. Cheers. Big ups. Blessings. Peace, peace, peace to everybody. Thank you for joining me at the beginning or the tail end of this holiday weekend. Hopefully you guys had an amazing holiday with some family, some friends, some loved ones, some positivity, some progress. Hopefully you guys were sharing a bunch of positive stories about myself, my community, sports in general, whatever it is. But hopefully you took great advantage of the beautiful weather, some good company, some positive vibes, and you guys are, you know, pushing that over into the new month as we conclude May, heading into the month of June. So big ups, salutes, and congrats to my entire community. I want to say cheers on another profitable month that we had. It's very humbling, and I understand, the that not everybody can say some of the things that we say, truthfully, and accurately. So we always have to appreciate the blessings that we receive, while also acknowledging, the accomplishments that we continue to do, but definitely first and foremost appreciating the fact that that we're concluding another profitable month when it comes to scripted sports for myself, my community, my subscribers, my followers, the people that have been along for this incredible journey, so far. And 2022 has been very lucrative for us. Without getting too specific, it's been very beneficial, not only for myself, my members, my supporters, the people that champion my work and my content. And it's always good to look back and reflect, and as well as to conclude a month exactly how you started the month, and that's absolutely perfect. So yesterday was a great day. We decided to attack the day very early, as we often do on the weekends, and it was a holiday weekend, but I still took it upon myself to reward my top members, as I often do at the conclusion of every month. I definitely want to reciprocate some of the love and support that I receive by rewarding my top members, the people that have been supporting me the longest, as you know. And I often, at the end of the month, offer exclusive plays for the exclusive members. And yesterday was, some of the same. We're going to get into exactly the decode that we decided to do. It was very simple. Again, it's one of our most favorite numbers when it comes to Major League baseball in general. We'll get into it, but yeah, man, just to take a second, reflect back. Right now, we're heading into June, which is exactly the midpoint of the year, and in 2022, all praise, all blessings has been so amazing and incredible. And oftentimes when I sit back and think about it, very unbelievable, when we look at some of the things that we've been able to do across multiple different sports leagues. Again, win streak after win streak, win rate, some of the highest win rate when it comes to sports handicapping, on the planet, at least that I'm aware of. There's nobody that, that even comes close to the win rate and the accuracy that we've been putting out now, going on for a year. And I say that from a humble position. There's zero ego in that statement, but there's a 100% accuracy in that as well. We'll dive into some of the things that's also going on all across the different sports right now as well. But first, definitely take a moment to just tell you guys thank you very much for the continued support that I've been receiving, as well as to take a second and just appreciate everything that's been happening for us. It's been happening really quick, and you'd be surprised how much, sometimes a month or a couple of months can really change your life, your perspective, your situation, many different aspects of your life. So don't be in a rush. It's a journey, but at the same time, you definitely want to be in a position to always sit back and appreciate the blessings that you do have, because they are there when you pay attention and you open your eyes, right? There's always something to be grateful for, positive about, and yeah. So that's how I wanted to start this video. So excuse it. Appreciate everybody for joining me. Thank you. If you're in here, click that like button. Show us some love. That's absolutely free. As well as once the video goes up, help me get the word out. Share the video, repost it. You know, I'm doing what I can from my part. I'm putting in my work, and I just need some, you know, I need you guys to do your part, which is help me get the video out there, share the video, so on and so forth. But let's get into it, man. We're gonna get into exactly what we decided to do yesterday. Pretty clear cut, you know, but again, we make it look very, very easy, but it is not easy. It's very, very difficult to consistently do what we do. But at the same time, we're going to continue to stay hungry, push forward, and always operate from a place of positivity and progress. And that's why we continue to win. So let's talk about it. Let me bring the screen up so you guys are able to see it. We'll share it, and we'll talk about it. Bring the visual up, and make it real, real easy. So salute, salute, salute. All right. Congrats to everybody that decided to back our play yesterday, which was 100% the St. Louis Cardinals to defeat the San Diego Padres. Yesterday was Monday. I was going to make this video yesterday, but, you know, decided to push it off till today in the middle of the day so we can get some, you know, get some more people in the live stream, get some positive feedback. But anyway, we loved the St. Louis Cardinals yesterday to defeat the San Diego Padres for a bunch of different reasons. Obviously, if you study gematria, if you're a follower of my work, you should be able to pinpoint and accurately see exactly what I'm going to be talking about. But for those of you that are new to the work, what I speak about is called gematria, and it's basically a numerical code synchronized with the English alphabet and language. What it does is give a number value to English letters and words, and we show exactly, pretty consistently every single day, how these scripted sports leagues use this code to do numerical rituals every single day, and how these games and these outcomes are predetermined. You're not watching an actual live, fair game competition. Okay, these outcomes are determined well before the season even starts. And I show you guys by decoding and predicting these games hours and hours and hours in advance. And my community is one of the most profitable communities that continues to take advantage of these numerical rituals that happen every single day. So yesterday, prior to this game starting, we loved the number 27, and that was on the board for the St. Louis Cardinals, right? As you guys can see, hopefully you guys can see, I'll highlight it here so that you're able to pay attention. Right. We love the number 27, right? The St. Louis Cardinals picked up their 27th win of the season, and obviously that is a number that connects not only with the San Diego Padres, but with Major League Baseball within itself, right? There's always specific numbers that connect to individual sports leagues. The NBA has their own numbers, the NFL has their own numbers, as well as MLB has their own numbers. So I'm going to bring up the gematria calculator. For those of you that don't know what that is, I'll show you right now. So that way we're able to go through the decode within itself. I'll put a visual to it and you can understand, right? So we love the 27 that was on the board with the Cardinals. They picked up their 27th victory of the season versus the Padres, right? The Padres equals 27 in full reduction, right? So this is the strongest cipher right here. Padres equaling 27. St. Louis picks up their 27th win of the season versus the Padres, and that happened on Monday. And as you guys can see, in the same cipher, Monday equals 27 in full reduction. The purist, as well as reverse full reduction, has the double 27 connection, which is why we love the St. Louis Cardinals to pick up the 27 versus the 27 opponent on Monday, which has a big connection to the number 27, as you guys can see. Not only that, if you take it a step further, we understand the 27 connection to MLB. MLB, the acronym for Major League Baseball, equals 27, as well as the word baseball itself equaling 27 in single reduction. Okay, so we understand the baseball connection to 27, as well as the connection with Monday and 27, which is why we love the Cardinals to pick up that 27th victory of the season on a Monday versus the Padres, which equals 27, right? Now, to take it even a step further, now I always like to speak about one number when we show these videos, because one number is actually very, very easy to understand for new people that may come across this work. But for this one, we'll take it even a step further just to speak about it. So the Padres picked up their 8th loss of the season, their 8th away loss of the season. So they became 17-8 away, but we want to focus in on the 8, right? So as you can see, Padres equals 36, okay? As well as Cardinals equals 36 in full reduction, the purest cipher. And coming into today, now today's a 36-date numerology, right? Because you have May, which is the 5th month, plus the 31st day of the month. 31 plus 5 is 36. 36th day of the month, and it's 36 date numerology, while today being the 151st day of the year, which is the 36th prime number. So 36 has a direct connection to the number 8 because 36 is the 8th triangular, which is why we also love the Padres to come into today on 8 away losses versus the Cardinals, which equals 36, when the Padres equals 36. Today on a 36 date numerology, while it's also the 151st day of the year, the 36th prime number. So that may be a little bit complex for new people that come across this work, but these are just the depths of the riddles and the decodes that I provide to my entire community. They're able to understand in full how I got to my end result. Not only that, I give them the bones and skeletons to be able to reverse engineer my work, to be able to practice the work themselves. I give them the tools to be able to understand and decode for themselves, which is so undervalued and so underappreciated. So many other communities out there, all they do is give you a cookie cut pick, right? With no explanation, no decode, or a bullshit decode, while never giving you the keys and the tools to be able to do the work for yourself and decode for yourself, which allows them to always keep the keys to the car, to keep the power, to keep you coming back, right? To be in a power position to where you always need them. That is not something that I do. I give the people, my community, from day one, I've given them the tools and the wherewithal to be able to do this for themselves, which is why so many members of my community take it to the next level and have a deeper and even further appreciation for my work and my content, right? These are some of the things that get overlooked, undervalued, underappreciated, and neglected when people bring up my work, my community, and some of the things that I've been doing, going on 3 years now. So again, and we have to highlight them, because if we don't highlight them, then they're not spoken about, right? They're not talked about. So that's exactly what we loved yesterday about the Cardinals game going against the Padres. So salute and congrats to my entire all my exclusive members, my top members. I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you for your continued support. And I always like to remind you guys and show you guys and reciprocate that love and appreciation right back at the end of the month. You guys always know I always keep a gem and a great situation for you waiting at the end of the month to put you in a great position heading into the new month, right? Now we've already locked up a profitable month of May. We've concluded the profitable month of May. Now we're heading into June, looking very, very amazing and incredible, in a great position of continuing to build our bankroll and continuing a very, very lucrative 2022 sports season, right? That includes the NFL, the NBA, and MLB. Insane. And I believe right now the current streak is at 79-16 in our last 95 plays. So right now, our last 95 plays. I think we're going to keep this going till we get to 100 picks, and then we'll start another one. But right now, we're at our last 95 plays. We're 79-16. That includes 0 high money lines. The 0 money lines above -165. That includes multiple underdogs. All right? A high percentage of our plays are underdog plays. Okay? And what that doesn't include, that current streak that we're actually currently on, that doesn't even include the multiple or several or countless in-game live opportunities of when we went back in and attacked live plus money ROI underdog positions on our picks, right? Which we do all the time. Now, the St. Louis Cardinals, speaking about live plus money ROI situations, the St. Louis Cardinals yesterday fell behind 1-0, right? With the San Diego Padres continuing to threaten, which gave us an opportunity to jump on the St. Louis Cardinals at +130, +140, depending on what book and where you lay your action. You had an opportunity to take the Cardinals at +1.3 or 1.4 to jump back in there and take advantage of a great return on investment ROI situation. During this live, what we like to call live sports stock market that happens, when you're attacking these games with these live money lines, right? Yesterday was another situation, another opportunity, another notch on the belt to take advantage of another live underdog where we felt very, very confident about the pick. So again, prior to the game starting, the St. Louis was -115, which is a pretty even line. You're paying a little bit of a tax. -115 to win $100, right? And again, if you didn't love that line, and I don't know how you can't love that line because that's a pretty even line, right? 50-50, that's pretty even. You had an opportunity to jump in at +130, +140. So again, these are the things that we continue to do that nobody else is doing, right? We're continuing to highlight how lucrative these live ROI situations are. And again, not all of them are created equal, right? I always preach responsibly attacking whatever it is. My pick, the riddle, in-game live opportunity. There's a certain level of discipline that comes with learning how to attack these games. And those are some of the things I talk about in the consultations I offer, in the one-on-one meetings that we conduct. So gematria is a very, very big piece of what I do, but there's also other elements of what I include when it comes to, getting these predictions right? Being so consistent, having the highest win rate when it comes to sports handicapping, having the most profitable community when it comes to sports decoding. There's a lot of pieces to it. So, gematria is a piece of it, and I'm very, very grateful for being able to understand it and use this code. But there are also elements to it as well. So salute, cheers, and congrats to my entire community. Also, once again, yesterday, congratulations to all New York natives. The New York Rangers defeated the Carolina Hurricanes in Game 7, going on to the Eastern Finals in the NHL playoffs. Yesterday, the New York Rangers were again underdog, +130, +140. So congratulations to everybody who decided to back the New York Rangers at the that very, very interesting underdog price. New York Rangers prevailed yesterday, defeating the Hurricanes in Game 7 and moving on into the playoffs. So salute and congratulations. There was a couple of people that in spite of my advice, were very, 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 very locked in on attacking that Game 7 in the NHL playoffs. And I did my part and just giving my little piece of advice to the people that asked about it, the people that took advantage of the consultations. And we definitely leaned towards the New York Rangers in Game 7. So salute, cheers, big ups to all the people that decided to attack that game as well. I don't know if you paired that with the St. Louis Cardinals play, but again, two great money line prices. One underdog with the St. Louis Cardinals put you in a great position, probably almost 3x, 4x your money in a little bit under 5 to 6 hours. So another great opportunity and great position. People continue to take advantage of. Also, speaking about the NBA and the NBA playoffs, right? I spoke about this again, and I'll bring it up so you guys can see it. Um, I highlighted this on my community section on my my YouTube channel. So whenever if you guys don't see any content that's being put out directly on my YouTube video on my YouTube channel as far as videos, I wanted to highlight this and speak about this a little bit because I found that some of the riddles and some of the things that are put out there are insanely comical, and they're very, very just laughable in some cases. So some of the things that were brought to my attention, I'll say a couple of weeks ago, was this stupid angle that Steph Curry had signed with a cryptocurrency or a crypto trading platform that goes by the name of FTX, right? So I'll just show you guys this so you guys can see. Steph Curry makes crypto play with FTX equity deal. Steph Curry is the latest FTX ambassador, and as you guys can see, the Miami Heat arena is called FTX Arena. So where people were doing, I wouldn't even say, I don't even want to insult anybody, but I would say bad advice I saw out there was a lot of people were trying to tie this together with the finals. They were saying that Steph Curry has to play the Miami Heat in FTX Arena because he's the latest FTX brand ambassador for the crypto trading platform. Okay. That has nothing to do with gematria. That has nothing to do with sports decoding. And that is just a surface level observation, right? And this is the reason why I highlighted it. And I said, I'm so happy that my community did not fall or follow this bullshit, because that's exactly what it is. Now, the mainstream media, I've made videos about this, how often they try to lead you guys astray, and they'll put a lot of trap situations out there, trap stories, and because what they try to do is guide the public money, the public sheep, right? They want to control where the public money is being manipulated and being placed. And this is another highlight of that potential situation. I said, I'm so happy my community did not fall or follow this bull. Oh my God, Steph Curry signed a crypto deal with the FTX. The Miami Heat play in FTX Arena, so they have to meet in the finals. Obviously, that's not true because the Miami Heat are now at home at FTX Arena on vacation, right? So salute to my community for being some of the brightest minds, the sharpest betters in the world, and avoiding some of these, mainstream media pitfalls that they place in front of us, as well as some of the bad advice that's being put out there by, other people. I'll just leave it at that, right? So I definitely wanted to highlight that as well. That was something that potentially cost, not my community, but maybe other communities and other people that recently come across this work. It costs them money. It costs people resources when you give out bad information and bad advice. And that's something I try not to do ever. I try to give out plays and things that I feel very, very confident on. And again, we're in the finals right now. It's the Golden State Warriors versus the Boston Celtics. And, I'm seeing all over the place, there's, different platforms, people making 5, 6, 7 different NBA finals predictions or championship choices and videos and so on and so forth. At what point does it get laughable when new people come across this work and they see people having to make 5 different NBA finals predictions, right? You get the first one wrong, you get the second one wrong, you get the third one wrong, and it just goes on and on and on. And at that point, it just becomes a joke and laughable. That does nothing to substantiate gematria, as a system, as a code, as a cheat code, as we use it. And it does more harm than anything to the community. So again, thankfully, we're not one of those communities that have to make 5 or 6 NBA champion predictions till we finally get it correct. And I'll just say, I'll leave it at that, man. But yeah, you guys have to level up, right? You have to call a spade, call people out on their bullshit, and have I would say, what's the word I'm looking for? You just have to require more, right? You have to have certain levels of expectations when it comes to this type of situation. You know, it shouldn't take you 5, 6, 7 different NBA picks, NBA Finals pick till you finally get the matchup correct, right? So, uh, salute to my community once again. And what I'm gonna do right now is get some feedback and show you guys some of the feedback that we received from the community, right? Because that's what it's all about. People, you know, shining and you getting not just the say so from myself, but you actually get it from people that are taking advantage of this on a daily basis, which is the most important thing. So let's check it out. I just updated it right now, and we'll see. Salute, salute, salute. So boom. I'll refresh this page, and then after that, we'll tap in with some of the people that decide to stop by and show us love, right? So boom. Now, all the time I'm posting feedback from my community in this section, right? So people who have some skepticism about the work, they can always come here, check out some of the things that people are saying. So this is from yesterday, right? Salute to my community on another profitable month. We understand that not everybody is in a position to say that. Not everybody wins consistently, has consistent winning weeks, winning months, winning years, right? We understand that there are a bunch of people right now in the community that have not had a winning month in the year 2022, have not had winning weeks in the year 2022, have not had a winning MLB season so far in 2022, have had a losing NBA season in 2022. All of this is going on, right? So we understand the position that we're in and how appreciative we are. And this is the feedback that I get from my community, right? Great day, brother. Big salute. This was after yesterday, the St. Louis Cardinals win, right? This is a gentleman that messaged me on Instagram, right? That said, understandable. I just don't want to miss no plays. I love them. I load up on them. You made me 5K my first week. Salute. I just joined a few days ago. So this gentleman, his first week with me, I made him $5,000 in 1 week. It's not me making this message, right? So salute and cheers to you, brother. Hopefully you continue to do some of the things I speak about, which is remain responsible, build the bankroll, and attack accordingly, right? It's a journey. It's not a race. Take your time, understand what we're doing, and attack it just as you would any other business, right? But this is the feedback I get from my community. My community actually wins, which is very, very unique. Upgrading to the exclusive only was totally, well, I guess this gentleman meant to say worth it. As you guys can see, we got the emoji, we got the strong emoji, we got the bottles popping, the money smiley face. This gentleman was probably in a great position after last night. So salute and congrats to you. I don't know if you, I can assume you definitely took advantage of the St. Louis Cardinals. I'm hoping you jumped in on them when they were a live underdog as well, and maybe paired that up with the New York Rangers underdog as well. So salute. And then obviously perfection, right? It's a word that's often thrown around, but rarely accurately true. And again, when we speak about it, it's 100% legit, and it's always backed up right here in my community section with feedback from people that are taking advantage of it. Not just myself, but different members. So to anybody that doubts the work or wants to say, wants to be a goofy or a troll or a degenerate or a clown, whatever, this is exactly why I have my community section and why I put this type of stuff up. For these exact reasons, because we understand that there are a lot of frauds out there. There are a lot of scam artists out there. There are a lot of people operating under the gematria system or whatever, and they don't do it justice. All right, not all sports handicappers or gematria enthusiasts are created equal, and that's something we definitely understand. So yeah, again, I wanted to highlight some of those things so you guys can see it. And now we'll tap in with the community and see who joined us. And thank you once again, Chris Sosa. I appreciate it. Great month. Thanks, Vic. Hopefully we stay hot for June as well. That's all you could, that's all you could hope for, man. Again, it is what it is. That's all you can hope for. And it is what it is. Let's see. Golden Mass said this dude is pretty good. Appreciate that. I body Q for the juice. Salute, Vic. Your work is appreciated. Thank you for always stopping by and showing us love. Mr.SOLE, again, if you guys aren't in tune, Mr.SOLE is our most recent sponsor behind the channel. His link for his website is in the description now in my videos. You guys can get on over there, take advantage of some of the great streetwear and independent apparel, name brand apparel that this gentleman has brought to the fashion industry, to the streetwear, to the footwear industry. That link is in the description for you to take full advantage of it. So thank you, Mr.SOLE. Appreciate you, brother, for stopping in. Dude said very, very impressive. Thank you, sir, very much. You about Patreon. Hope you can respond. I will at some point. Pete Perez, thank you for showing us love and stopping in. Salute to you, brother. Salute. I definitely, yeah. What's that thing that Fat Joe says? Today's price. No, yesterday's price is not today's price. So salute. Definitely. Yeah. John Bourne says, yes, and we will, Gertz, we will continue to clean house, brother. It's 100% blocking season at all times. We're getting the clowns, the bozos, degenerates, the goofies. We getting them all out of here, man. And we calling all those people out too. So, hey Vic, do you bet single games or do you parlay games? No, sir. I straight bet. 95% of my bets are straight bets, money line plays. So. Yes, sir. I do dabble in the parlays occasionally and have a very, very good record when it comes to parlays. But again, my parlays are very, very different from other people's parlays. I don't chase 7, 8 game parlays. That's exactly what the sports book wants. And yeah, you'll continue to pay the sports book bills and build their bankroll with that type of shit. So. Hopefully that answer was understandable for you, and thank you for stopping in, John. Appreciate it. Salute to you, brother. Right back to you. No problem. So yes, sir. On that note, sirs and ma'ams, appreciate everybody, the supporters, the truthers, the subscribers. We just hit 3K on YouTube, so congratulations. Pat myself on the back for getting to 3K in spite of all the hate and negativity that people try to, throw our way. In spite of all that, the work continues to persevere and speak for itself, as well as, hopefully some of these videos continue to get out. We come across new eyes and stuff like that. But in closing, I do want to say salute to everybody all around the world who's ever decided to join us. I want to say I appreciate my followers, my supporters, my subscribers, the community in general, my family. Special shout out to my boy Fabio, who's watching us right now, who's the Prince of England. I miss you, boy. I'll see you soon. That's my dog. For those of you not familiar, he's made some occasional appearances on the live stream, and it's definitely the greatest canine on planet Earth. Salute to my wife. I miss you. Definitely appreciate your continued support. She challenges me on a daily basis, and a balanced partner is very, very important. To having I would say, a successful life, a beneficial life, a positive life. So for those of you single people out there, you definitely might want to look into that. Salute to everybody who supports me. My immediate family, my brother, my mom, my other dog, Gucci as well. Very, 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 very amazing support system. And on that note, I will get up out of here and enjoy the rest of my week. I'm looking forward to another profitable month as we move forward to June, which is the money month as well as May. And hopefully, I'll see you guys real soon in our next video. And the next video, hopefully, I will be getting out the new promotion that we are doing, the new giveaway, right? So there are going to be some rules attached to the new giveaway, but it will be worth it. For those of you not familiar with the new giveaway that I am promoting, go back to a couple of videos before, and you can see all about it. It's about a 2-minute video. You can check it out. The new video with the new rules for the new giveaway that we're doing will be released soon, and hopefully everybody can take it can take part in it. And again, please help me get the word out. Share this video, repost this video. That will be a part of the giveaway as well. So you might as well start now. Start sharing all the videos that I have up. And again, my Instagram is in the description. Get on over there. We're trying to get those numbers up as well as my Twitter. So yeah, man, I'll see you guys next time. Salute, happy holidays. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. For those of you not familiar, the name is Victor, aka Mr. Futures. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me. Salute.